guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much for clicking this video and giving it a watch. If you're new here, I hope you decide to stick around and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget the bell button, then you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget, not just for me, but for any of your favorite YouTubers, to hit that like button and leave a comment down below, even if it's just like an emoji, because it shows that you're engaging in our content and YouTube likes that, which they will then send out our stuff to the YouTube world. So that helps us all out so much. Today for you, I have what I would think is a smaller collective haul. It's mostly Walmart, but I also went to a craft show over the weekend and picked up some goodies. So I'm going to share those goodies with you. And then a couple other random things. So it's not huge, but I said that on my yesterday's Dollar Tree haul and it still ended up being a half hour. So we'll see. We'll see how long we spend together today. But like I said, it is a collective haul of stuff I am very excited to share with you. If you didn't notice, I got my hair done and I chopped it. It's hard to tell in the front because the front still was longer or shorter anyway, but I chopped off 4 inches off of my hair over the weekend too. So yeah, in case you noticed and you were wondering, and I love it. I love my hair lady. Okay, let's talk about Walmart first. First, I'll show you. So my mom, I talked about it yesterday on my Dollar Tree haul that I am working towards doing a food drive and a toy drive for my youth group for our holiday party. So that way we can celebrate the holidays, we can celebrate Christmas and give back. And our main point of my youth group is community service and give back. And so I thought it was a really fun way to mix both. Like the theme, I want it to be like Santa's workshop, because Santa's workshop is like where all that happens, and then just collect it all and give it to worthwhile places. And so I told my mom about it and she got really excited and did a Walmart order like almost right away when I told her about it. And so I have piles of food in my front room right now for the food drive. So I got to figure out where I'm going to store it until our party, which will be at the beginning of December, but it's still like beginning of November. And then some of it she wants to be donated for Thanksgiving though. So I'm working on where I'm going to take that. But she did that and she added on a couple toys. So I figured I'd share the toys because it fits here. She picked up this Lego spider, which is always a really cute one. It's a 3-in-1. So you can make it a spider, a snake, or a scorpion. So she added this on for our toy drive that we're doing. The place that I think we are donating it to, and the reason I think, I'll know by the time you're seeing this, but the meeting where we're talking about it and making full decisions happened last night from when you're seeing this, but tonight from when I'm recording it. But it's called the Christmas Crusade for Children, and they partner with the local radio station, and it's basically like a collaboration with like the police and I think it's like, I don't know which police department, but like I think just in general police departments and the radio station and the crusade to collect gifts. And so they do a shop room. I volunteered with them in the past, like at the location, like I answered phones and stuff. So when I did it, it's been years now, but when I did it, we either answered phones to take monetary donations or they take toy donations. And so the people who are asking to be part of them, like to get gifts from them, will submit wish lists from the kiddos. And one of my jobs part of the time when I was there was shopping the toy room. So anything that gets donated into there, it goes into a toy room. And you shop it and you try to match the wish list to the toys they have on hand the best you can. And then whatever, like say like they want like a bike is the only thing on their wish list, but there's no bikes. You set that to the side and the monetary donations will go buy a bike. And so after the phone call, monetary donation day, and the shop day in the toy room, the police force goes out shopping for the rest of the wish list. So it was wonderful that I got to be a part of it at one point. And if my youth group doesn't decide to actually donate to them, I will probably donate to them personally because I thought it was great. But long story longer, she also picked up some Play-Doh. She said that this one was actually on clearance because it was part of the Halloween stuff, which you can't even really tell but she said you could either separate them out, do them as stocking stuffers, and this is a good gift in itself because it's all these different colors of Play-Doh. So she picked both of those up. So those go in toy donations, which I'm really excited about. And I have one toy donation in here too that I have picked up so far, but yeah. All right, so this, I went down the clearance aisle because I always go down the clearance aisle, especially right now I'm looking for toys for toy donations. And if they are cheaper than what they are, I always go down it. But I did not find any for the toy donation. What I did find was Elphaba. I had a hard time with that recently. And Glinda. And these are called Halloween greeters. So they're not like straight plushies. They have like a hard bottom here because they just sit kind of more for decoration. But one of my nieces, I'm doing a Wicked theme for her gift. And these were regularly, I think, $24.99. They rang up at the register for $2.45. They didn't have any price tags on the aisle. It said Halloween was 75% off, which cool. But I didn't even know the original price. They were scanning, when I scanned them with my Walmart app, at $18.99. And I wouldn't have picked them up for that, but I was like, $18.99 can't be 75% off. So I'll take it up to the register and get it scanned. $2.45, guys. So I picked these up for my niece's gift. So yeah, how to show this. So she's holding a broom. Her hat's a little messed up and wonky. I'll probably have to ship them, so I'm gonna need a nice big box for her stuff because the rest of it's like facial stuff, or body wash. Not facial, but it's body wash, nail polishes, like girly stuff. And then these cute little things that can just sit and be cute. I don't really know. They're gemmy. Oh, they're gemmy. Yeah, one piece. I thought what a good deal. And then after the fact, I was like, man, if I was doing my eBay stuff like I should be doing, like these would have probably been a good pickup for resale, but I have not been doing that. So that's 2026 Amber because 2025 Amber is not been doing it. And then Glinda has a witch's hat. I'm sure if you know the storyline, you know more than I do because I do not. It's on my list to watch it. I'm not against watching it. But she's got like the hair, and I assume this is supposed to be her hat maybe. But I don't think she wears a black hat, does she? She wears a tiara. But they all just have like the yellow hair like that. So, and she's just got 2 feet, but they're hard because they're sitters. So I got those. I thought those would be really cute to add to that gift for $2.45 each, so $5. $5 for the both of those. Like sometimes like life just blows your mind, right? Like did I expect that to be the price of those? Absolutely not. For my toy donation, and this one, to be honest, I still try to fall out. This upcoming weekend, the 15th, we might be going to a car show. And my husband's on the fence if he wants to go or not. And if we do, the entry for that car show, the entry to like be a part of it, usually you pay some sort of money, right, to be a part of a car show. The entry to it is a toy, like our toy donations. And so I picked this up and I told my husband if he wants to use it as one of his toy donations, we absolutely can. And he's still like, well, I don't know for sure if we're going or not. And I'm like, okay, well, just saying if you want to. But it was only $4.97, $4.98, whatever they're, basically $5. And you get 2 monster trucks, 2 little cars that they're crushing, and then there's like a checker flag thing in there. They don't give you a picture of like what it is. Online I looked it up and I saw it. It's got like a ready set go kind of thing. So they're like monster truck things. So no matter which way it goes, this is getting donated somewhere. But I don't know if it'll be for the car show or if it'll be for my youth group's toy drive. And if it's for the car show, I'll probably scoop up another one for the toy drive because I think that's really cute. All right, I think everything else I have in here is pretty, from Walmart, is pretty much Christmas related. They have the glass little tumblers. They have a Gingy, and it was there. And they have a bow, and it was there. And I left them both behind because I don't need them. Their holiday time, they're only, how many ounces? It doesn't tell me how many ounces they are. I feel like when I make my drinks, they're just not big enough. Like when I put them together, like I feel like my cups need a little more room, so I haven't been buying these. But I did buy this one, the candy cane one, and I bought it because I'm going to, the straw is not glass, which I think is good. Lorelai had a glass straw one and she broke her straw. And she didn't know it, and she drank after the straw was broken. So we need to find some of these for her cups. But what I'm going to use this for is, I got this idea from my sister-in-law. I thought it was the best idea. From the Halloween party that I went to that my sister-in-law put on, she had one of these glass cups, and she filled it full of the candy, and she played the guess the number of candy game. And the prize was the cup filled with the candy. And I thought that was perfect. So that's what I'm going to do with this, is I'm going to fill it probably with peppermints because it's a Christmas party and it's got the candy canes on here. And so I'm going to fill it with peppermints, and it's going to be the guess the number of peppermints in this cup. And then whoever gets the closest gets the cup full of the peppermints. So that is for our holiday party. And then also, let me pull out the things that are not for it. This is another thing I'm putting together for our Halloween. Not Halloween. We're past that. Thank goodness we're past that. That was exhausting. For the holiday party is somehow, this is going to be like one of the prize baskets, because we're doing for every toy you bring and or every food, because it's going to be a food drive and a toy drive. Every piece of food you bring and every toy you bring, you get a raffle ticket. So if someone brings 40 things, they'll get 40 raffle tickets. But I'm going to have a variety of prizes to choose from. I think I'm going to have one big one for the final prize. And then like the lead up will be like smaller baskets. But this is my first basket. And I got cookie mix at Dollar Tree. And I think I want to get a spatula from Dollar Tree for it. But this is all from Walmart. Everything here was $1.97 each. So this whisk, which I can't even tell you how freaking cute it is. I'm pretty sure I already have one. That's why I didn't buy it. Is $1.97 for this cute whisk. They also had one with a tree. Tree? I think it was a tree in the middle. Because I almost went tree themed, but they didn't have all the pieces to make it come together as cutely as this one did. So this was $1.97 for the whisk. This was $1.97 for the tongs. And at Dollar Tree now, these are $1.50. And I know some of you, they're $1.75 for Christmas stuff. Here in Colorado, it's still $1.50. But so $1.97, we're not that far beyond, right? The prices at Dollar Tree. And I'd venture to say sometimes our stuff is a little better at Walmart. So I got those two pieces to add into there. And then this is the cutest part. Look at the little measuring cups. So they come down all the way to teaspoons in the front. I already have some that are the glass ones, so otherwise I wanted them. I had to stop myself from buying these for myself. But you get all the little cups and teaspoons, and it was $1.97, and then the bowl was $1.97. And they're all the holiday time. They were in one of the walkway, like middle things, like where you walk all four sides of it. And there was some tree stuff. Like, I think there was a tree set of the tongs and a tree this, but not measuring cups, which is why I decided to do gingies. Because I'm trying to, like, it's not just what I like. It's, like, what I think other people will like, too. But, so I got that for a gift basket. And then I'm going to add a cookie mix to it and probably a spatula and call it good, because I can't spend a fortune on every basket. Then, in the same thing for $1.97, I picked this up for my kitchen. It is a spoon rest, silicone spoon rest, and it's a little gingy. So it's going to stay on my stove for when we're cooking and stuff to put the spoons on. Isn't he so cute? And right across it was another brand, not the Walmart holiday time brand, but like, I can't remember. It wasn't like Pioneer Woman, but it was another brand. And those were like $5 a piece. But they had like another spoon rest that was a gingy, but it was probably ceramic. And it was $5 or just under $5 each. So the $1.97 was right up my alley. And I think it's too darn cute. And I'd rather wash silicone, to be honest. All right, just a couple more things from Walmart. I picked these up in case I want to do a DIY with them. I'm trying to come up with some DIY things I want to do for my channel Celebrating with Amber, because I like to do Christmas DIYs. And I was thinking like make them little like drinks with the whipped cream tops, little toppers, and you could turn them into ornaments and stuff. I saw those a lot at the craft show I went to, and it like made me be like, I should make some of those. That would be fun. They'd be fun for gifts. They'd be fun for me. They'd just be fun. So I got this. It was like $1.50 for the set of 16, and I liked these cups. The ones that I kept seeing at the craft show were like the little Dollar Tree solo cup ones. It's amazing when you're a Dollar Tree shopper and you go to some of these craft shows. Like, people were selling, you know, the little fireplace. I have one. I hauled it a few years ago now, where you just turn it on and it looks like it's like a little mini fireplace. It's about this big or so. And they were $5 for a while. Now I think they're $7 because they're back this year. And people had them for $15 at this craft show. And I'm like, that's a Dollar Tree fireplace. You can get it for $7. I mean, I guess they bedazzled a bow and put it on there. but was it like a $7 bow? $8 bow? No. So it's just funny. I'm a Dollar Tree shopper, so when I go around the craft shows, I'm like, yep, I could tell. I can tell. All right, the last couple things from Walmart are these. They did not have the bow one. I really like the bow one, but they didn't have the bow one there. They have another one too. It's green trees. Green tree one, I think, is the other one they had. I got this one. I'm definitely doing this as a prize, like gift basket. So I'm gonna do that and like fill it with stuff. I'm thinking like if I could find the snowflake bath bomb that Dollar Tree has and maybe a mask and do it kind of like pampering type stuff. A few things coming out of it. These were $6.97 each. And so I have an idea of what I want to put in there as long as I can find the stuff at Dollar Tree. So I got this definitely for that. Now this one I don't know. I want it. I want it so bad. I have my Stanleys. I prefer my Stanleys because they're metal and they keep the water cold and they're 40 ounces where this one's only 30 ounces. But I want it because look at it. So I might be keeping this one. Tell me what your thoughts are. Should I keep it? So they're plastic on the inside, but they're double walled, I think, still. So they'll still like kind of keep it cold. They're dishwasher safe, top wrap only. But it's Gingy's and it's so darn cute. I might. This one is up in the air on what it is. It might be mine, but these were both $6.97 at Walmart. I was really excited when I went there. I did not go there for any of that stuff. I went there for a storage bin for Halloween stuff because I had a handful of Halloween stuff that wouldn't fit in what I had. And I came home with all that from Walmart. This came from Sam's Club. If you're a Sam's Club member, we live in Colorado, so obviously Denver Broncos. And my best friend is throwing a birthday party for her boyfriend. He's turning 50 this year, and so she wanted to throw him a party, and he is a huge Broncos fan. So I picked this up as a gift for him, and it was on sale for I think $10 or $12. And I thought it was really cool. It's like the stadium, and it shows just the stadium. And when my husband, he was looking at it, he's like, well, when we were at Metallica, we were sitting right about here. Because they went to the Metallica concert at the Invesco Field. Invesco? I think it's called something else now. That's how much I know about our sports. And then at the craft fair, I also got him another gift too. So let's see, what did I pick up? So next, I'll show you the craft fair, and then I have one thing from Target. It's a gift. It's a gift. So we're kind of waiting till the end because my kids don't watch my hauls. They find it boring, weird, right? My children. So I just want to make sure that it doesn't get watched by my children. Also for his birthday gift, I got this. They're coasters, and I'm pretty sure they're 3D printed, a whole like 3D printed set of coasters. They were $15 there, but this is something I could never make. And so that's what I like to look for at craft shows, is stuff that I like to look at ideas of stuff I could make and then pick up the stuff I could never. And so I got this for $15 as a gift. And so I have the two things for him, which I think are perfect gifts for him. And then I have to do a DIY. Today is Thursday, so hopefully I've been working on it. I have to do a DIY for part of the party, for one of the party decorations. This is another thing. I picked this up for me. And again, something that there's no way I could ever make. And it's because I can't do the whipped candles. This smells amazing. But it says Santa Claus is coming to town. It's a whipped candle with a little gingy on top. And I just thought it was so cute. And I asked the guy, he doesn't make them, his wife does, but the guy who was like there, if they'll withstand the time, because I don't typically burn my candles. I typically like to keep them and use them as decoration. So my thought is I'll put it out for decoration this year and I'll store it away, and then next year, if it's not pretty anymore, then I'll burn it next year. So, and the little mug is so cute. And then, I mean, worst case, then I have the little mug. This was $8 at the craft show. And then, what else? This was bought for me. It was a gift. And then my family cannot with gifts. They cannot. They have to give them right away. But it was $15, hand-painted flamingo. She had all kinds of cool hand-painted stuff there. Like all kinds. So how cute is this hand-painted flamingo? It's just like a little thin piece of wood. The little sides are a little a little painted over like that. My husband said I should get my black Posca and just like, maybe I'll do white. Do the white Posca all around it. Maybe even pink, just to kind of blend the edges. But she was a little like an artist and had all kinds of cool like little art pieces that she hand painted. So that was a gift from my family to me, which I thought was very sweet, because the boys, me and Lorelai, kept looking, and the boys kept going. We stopped at a 3D wow, there's a lot of 3D printed stuff there. And my oldest, there was one, it was like a button, like a clicker button, and it just clicks and it's annoying, and he plays with it in his room because the click is like annoying. And so that was $1. So I told him I would buy that for him because I bought some stuff for Lorelai. I don't have everything here, but I bought her earrings, pickle earrings made out of, it was a 3D printed pickle earrings, and she's giving them to her friend for Christmas, and they were $5. And I bought her something too. Oh, she got tic-tac-toe. It's like the wood burning, like my best friend does the wood stuff. And you pick out 10 pieces, like 5 of one, 5 of another, and then they had little bags with tic-tac-toe written on it. And she bought that to like play and stuff. So I got that for her, and then I got Braxton the little clicker thing. He saw how you make rings. They're called jelly cubes. I need to order him the rings. It was expensive because they're time consuming to do these ring cube things. So he's going to make them himself. Anywho, back to the 3D printed stuff. How cute is this? You know, I love the Christmas tree cakes, and this one is a 3D printed one. I think it was like they were $3 or 2 for $5. And I just got one. I should have got 2. Oh well, too late now. So I got that, and then my son was right there, and I told him forget that I picked this up because I bought him the Loot Llama because he still really likes Fortnite, and I thought it was really cute. I said, don't watch me do this, and he's like, haha, okay. So that's going to be a Christmas gift for Braxton. And then the last little grouping of stuff, did I buy 3 there? Yes, from the craft show. We also bought a loaf of sourdough, which we ate with dinner this week. It was delicious. And we bought a blueberry lemon scone that I had for breakfast the other day, and it was delicious. And a loaf of sweet potato bread, which is still, it's like not a loaf, it's like, you know, a little thing. And I haven't eaten that one yet. It's in the refrigerator. But some consumable goods we picked up too. Her prices, this was $1.99. And I mean, it's a flamingo like glued on something, but like still it was $1.99. So I picked this up for myself because I loved it so much. So I got the flamingo snowflake ornament, and then I picked this one up for my husband because we have the fire truck, and I thought it was really cute. So it's like the fire truck, and they had a couple different fire trucks, none of them that look exactly like our fire truck, but this one was really cute. So I got that for my husband. And then I got this I'm going to send out as a gift for one of my fellow YouTube friends. And so I need to get it in the mail for her because she's doing the teddy bear theme this year. And I thought the little Santa teddy was really, really cute. So all of them were only $1.99. I was shocked. So that is everything from the craft show. And then just one more thing. It's still in the box. Do I have my scissors over here? No. One sec. I'm going to get it out of the box. Okay. I scared the dogs because I was getting into a box. Ethel over here will be getting her hair done in a minute, or this evening. She looks like a little Highland cow because her hair just keeps falling. We took it out because it was all matted on top, and now she looks like a little Highland cow. And Sophie, I gave her a haircut myself because all her bangs were in her eyeballs, and she let me cut them. So, all right, this last one is a gift for Lorelai for Christmas, and I was able to stack coupons at Target. So I have the Target thing, so I always get 5% off. And then I had a save $10 off of $150. I don't know. It was some save something off of a toy, and it was on sale. So I think its normal price is $40, and I think I spent $23 on it. But I think she's gonna love it. We love, oh, the thing snapped. We love, oh my gosh, it's so cute. We love claw machines, mostly claw machines, but this one's like, she's gonna love this. This is right up her alley. And so it's like a little toy machine, and you spin it and it'll spit out a toy, and the thing is popped off, but it even like opens up like a real one does. And I assume that the balls are reusable as long as you have something small enough to put into it. And you get all these different characters. There's 12 mystery figurines and a rare. Let's see. So it's by FAO Schwartz. In the back, I mean, you can tell what most of them are if you know Bluey, but oh, how cute is that? So I think she's gonna love it. It's like right up her alley. Like right up her alley. Oh, the rare ones look like that. So you don't know which rare one you're gonna get. So that's a Christmas gift for her. We're working on not getting them all like a bunch of stuff. I'm a terrible person about that though because I'm a shopper. But like experiences, like a pass to our theme park and stuff like that. So we will see what ends up being their gifts. But that's everything for today's collective haul. I want to thank you so much for spending your time with me. I was wondering if my Amazon package would get here in time to add it in, but it's not. So it'll be later on. Come back on Saturday. I will be having a Dollar Tree haul, but I'll be doing that probably Friday because I have to go shopping more for it. I'm going to also right now do a Temu haul. So when you see another Temu haul in a couple weeks and my tree is still boring, that's why. But hopefully maybe by Saturday when you see my next haul, there'll be some stuff on the tree. We got most of my, no, we got probably a quarter or a third of my totes from storage, but not everything because we could get what could fit in the car and what we could work with. So I don't think I have everything for the tree yet, so that's why it's not decorated. Honestly, I haven't put anything up yet. That's happening. I'm going to do my Temu haul, and then I'm going to start with the not gingerbreads, with the nutcrackers, because I have a lot of nutcrackers. If you want to see my collection of nutcrackers, I think I'm going to record it. I have time, so I think I'm going to. All right, guys, thank you so much for spending your time with me. I can't wait until I see you on Saturday. Bye, guys.